Hello everyone, it is Mike here and welcome back to the Gold Rush. This is part 2. So we are going to have Nathan versus Bojack, Eric versus Rick in part 2. We've already established 2 out of 4 of our final 4. So this is the Gold Rush, and of course we will have part 3. And here we go. We're going to start off things with Nathan Explosion versus Bojack Horseman. Kind of a weird matchup, but a cool one. Very cool one. I really like Metalopolis. It is a really good show, but, there's certain characters I don't like, but Nathan Explosion's awesome. He's one of my favorites I think there's 5 members altogether. So he's one of my favorites. I've seen one season of Bojack Horseman. I like it, but I probably like Metalopolis a little bit better. The only thing I don't like about the Def Clock show is, it's only 15 minutes or 11 minutes an episode. I never did like that format. And I know that they probably want to cut back on spending and all kinds of reasons why they decide to do it that way. Or maybe they couldn't have a full 30-minute show. I don't know why, but I think there's certain aspects of the show that are really good that I just wish they would explore more of. But one of the things I always loved was the villains. That the general and the guy in the chair, and there's all these other people making comments, and they always bring some specialist to strategize how they're going to destroy Def Clock. I think it's the funniest thing ever. There's a lot of death on the show also. It's very graphic and bloody, but it's a lot of fun. It's got good metal music and great characters. And look at Nathan. Oh my goodness, he is so hardcore. And he just punched that horse in the head. Someone needs to call PETA up in here. Somebody needs to do something. That is animal cruelty. And Nathan Explosion, man. He's killing it already. Good start for him. And Bojack's got the hammer. And the first part was really short. I don't know if this one's going to be a little bit longer or even shorter. Hopefully not shorter. But the first part was actually surprised me how short it was. And everyone's either a 99 or a 100. And Bojack just owned Nathan there. And Nathan with the headbutt. So yeah, I need to watch the rest of Bojack Horseman. Definitely need to check that out. It's something on my to-do list, but I have a long to-do list. And Nathan doesn't even get a 2 there. He still has a lot of work to do, but he's off to a great start. And he is just killing it. Look at this. Oh my goodness. What a moveset. Some crazy moves there. Oh, and that clothesline is killer. That is one killer clothesline. And Bojack slamming Nathan's head. And we'll see if he can make a comeback here. It's going to be hard going up against one of the runners of one of the heaviest metal bands of all time. And yeah, when it comes to the band, so I'm not a big fan of William Murderface. He's my least favorite. I'm sure he's a lot of people's favorite because he's the most reckless of the group. I like Toki, and I like the one guy with the blonde hair. I forget his name. Pickles and Murderface are probably, if I had to pick two of my least favorites, it would have to be Pickles and Murderface. Those two are my least favorite. But the guy with the blonde hair is probably my favorite. And the thing is, I can't think of his name, which is embarrassing. I should know his name. But he's really funny. Him and Toki. I like both of them. Nathan's awesome too. And of course, they're poor, helpers and stuff. They always die in the show. It's like a lot. I mean, it has one of the highest kill counts for sure in Adult Swim. There was like a contest one time between that and Super Gel, which I've never seen Super Gel. But I don't know which one has the more deaths exactly, but it's probably close. And look at Nathan. Oh, what a stomp on the horse. And the horse felt that one, a curb stomp. One of the most deadliest moves. And I'm telling you, even Rollins couldn't use it for a while, I believe. And then I think they brought it back. I forget the whole ordeal there, but such a crazy move. And I could see where it could kill you. I mean, it's pretty rough. It is a pretty rough one. And if you do it wrong, if you mess it up, I'm sure it's going to end terrible. Oh, and the Claymore there by Bojack. And Bojack, can he get a point? And no point for Bo. Bo, I don't know what he tried there. He missed. He missed miserably. And Nathan, oh my goodness, slamming the horse over and over again. This may have not been a fair matchup. As Nathan is just doing a really good job, but still not good enough to get a point. Poor Nathan cannot get a point to save his life. And I wonder who's going to win this thing. I wonder who everyone thinks is going to win. I haven't done the bracket at the time I'm doing this, but planning in like a bracket beforehand. Hopefully I remembered. Maybe I didn't, but whatever. I think it's going to be really good. It's really anyone's game. It's really anyone's game, and you never know what the CPU is going to do. And Nathan that time it did not work. And Bojack just got a momentum boost. And look at Bojack. And look here. Oh, and Nathan with a good counter. Very good counter there by Nathan. And Bojack just, oh, wow. Oh, man, another deadly clothesline. So another big clothesline there. And Nathan's oh, man. This is very competitive. And that's what I've liked about this Gold Rush compared to the last one. It seems more competitive, and Bojack just dropped Nathan's head on the stop sign. Oh, wow. This is just getting flat out brutal. And Bojack, oh, future shock. Could he get the first point here? He started out really rough and still no points. Wow. And I think in the first round by now it was already over. So this is pretty impressive what we're seeing there. Oh, and a shot to the gluteus maximus. With the sledgehammer. Nathan's ticked. This is great. This is fantastic. Oh, man. And I like I said, I love Nathan's moveset. I think Nathan did a really good job. Whoever built him, and that's the first point. So we'll see if Bojack can make a comeback. He was doing really well. He didn't start off real hot. He made a big comeback, though. But he took a lot of damage in the beginning. And look at that counter. Nice counter there. Ugh, wow. And hopefully they don't, stay outside. I mean, that was a problem in the first Gold Rush that I did. Hopefully it's not another issue here. I mean, this has been really competitive. This is actually pretty entertaining because I'm going to see if Bojack can make that comeback. And we'll see what happens here. And Bojack throwing him back in. He's down by 1. And he continues to use that. I mean, he's very effective with the hammer. Very effective. And uh-oh. Nathan was kind of dozing off. I don't know what his deal was. And uh-oh. Bojack is setting up. Oh, my goodness. Here comes the Claymore. And I think we could have a tie here. We'll see. It's already 5 stars. And yes, it is tied. So next fall wins. And these two have been just incredible, what we have seen here. And dumb ref is in the way. Now he's shaking. He's shaking. He's cold. I don't know what his deal is. And look at Nathan. Nathan has just been hurting this horse. And they're going back outside again. And Nathan with a headbutt. These two, they just cannot hold still. They're very active. And look at Nathan. Oh, another big move. This could be it. Will Nathan Explosion take it? And he does. So, wow, incredible. And Bojack has been defeated. And Nathan will be going to the Final Four. And oh my goodness, he's just going nuts. He is crazy. What am I? Oh my goodness, calm down, Nathan. Calm down. He is just rocking out. I hear that, man. Wow. And now we're going for our second matchup, Eric versus Rick. Which one do I like better? I've told you all that South Park is just killing it right now for me. I have seen like the first 3 seasons of Rick and Morty, but I don't find it as funny as South Park. South Park is just amazing with their humor. But Rick and Morty's fun to watch. It's not always funny, though, for me. It is always fun to watch. It is entertaining. Scary Terry's funny. Mr. Meeseeks is a great character. I like the bird guy, too. He's had some funny lines, but I think South Park's funnier, and I think everyone agrees on that. But Rick and Morty is special. There is nothing like it. It's very unique of a show. And I've only seen, I think, the first 3 seasons. So maybe I'll get back to it, but I don't remember what happened in the first 3 seasons. I don't know how story-driven it's gotten since then. But I would like to watch it again when I get time. I like a lot of my live-action shows better. It's just nothing against cartoons. I like something that I can just turn on and not have a storyline going on. And for the most part, South Park's always a different story every episode, except for if it's a 2-parter or something like that. But for the most part, it seems like it's about the same story. And Rick with a nice kick. I mean, Rick's off to a nice start. Wow, he already got a 2. That's pretty crazy. I hate that charge. Oh, man. And Cratman reversed it. So I don't think it's going to matter. And look at Rick and Eric with battling it outside. And this is for the Final Four. So whoever wins this goes to the Final Four. And I'm telling you, it's going to be I can't wait to see how it plays out. We've had nothing but competitive fights. Everyone's gotten a fall, which is nice. We didn't really have that at all in the last one. It was just a slaughter every time. But this time around, everybody's so far, I don't know how this one's going to play out, but everybody's at least got a point, making it at least a little bit competitive. And at times you thought you knew who was going to win for the most part, but it still got close. Like the last one, Nathan just had such of a heck of a start. And I did think Bojack was going to make a comeback, but I just, that start was just so heavy for him. And it did a lot of damage to Bojack. I like that name, Bojack. I wonder if anyone actually, like, normal people name their kids Bojack. Or is that just the name of the show? Now we're going outside, and the first one that we did was longer than both of the, not combined, but both of part one. individually longer than both of them in an individual time limit. So that was nice to see, and we'll see how long this one goes. And wow, already building up some finishers here. And look at Cratman. And by the way, Cratman was made by Lucas, so shout outs to Lucas again. He is the cartoon master. And kick out there by Rick. Oh my goodness, combos. And a little counter there. And yeah, that's what Cratman does. He likes to just sit on people. And I love that move for him, but it wasn't good enough. It almost got him a point, and I mean, it definitely took the breath out of Rick. Oh my goodness, and a chair shot. Brutal chair shot. And Rick, though, with that nice drop kick. And not good enough, though. And Rick just keeps on trying. Why not? Don't give up. And Eric with the kickouts. And really? What a tangle up. I mean, that's just ridiculous. It's almost like he put himself in it on purpose. Come on. That looks so fake. Rick's definitely been drinking. That is for sure. He is not sober. And another one of the, I mean, that move is just amazing. It's a very fun move to watch. And it almost got the points, but still not enough. And Rick is frustrated. He's just holding his head in anger. And nice spear. That is a perfect spear. He definitely needed that. And he's going to get the point. Definitely. I mean, Cratman's been building up some stuff, though. So it's still anyone's game here. A nice roll-up. Very nice roll-up. But not good enough. Not good enough there. And look at Eric. Oh, man, right on the... Oh, and then after that, after his back landed on that, he landed on Rick. And that almost got him a point. So close. Once again, we've had some close calls here, and Eric is going to have to use his finishers if he wants to get a point. But Rick has been on fire also. I mean, they've both been doing well, so I don't know who's going to win this one. It's going to definitely come down the wire. Rick tried some hockey shots, and not enough. And Rick is just frustrated. He's exhausted. He's definitely tired of all that weight falling on him. What's that new weight loss drug with the needle? Exempic or whatever? That South Park did a special on that. I haven't watched it, but it's pretty funny. I would never think there would be a drug like that, but it's a needle. That would have to stink. You know, wouldn't you just rather just exercise instead of stick a needle in your stomach? That would be terrible. And Eric, can he get a point? And still not enough. Rick just barely gets out of that one. And Eric just keeps on getting close, but he doesn't get the point. He's got to get the point. And oh man, he is going to fly. And this is a lot of weight. Oh my goodness. Probably broke Rick's ribs. My goodness. And that's a point for sure. He's definitely got his point now, so he doesn't have to worry. But and oh man, to make matters worse, he uses his weight again. And it is over. And just like that, Cratman wins. So he's going, I'm glad he won. I wanted him to win, but Rick put up a fight. A couple times I thought Rick was going to take it. He got really close. And he has to be frustrated. I mean, he got so close. And we're going to see Cratman in the Final Four. And in a few, I'm going to give you a preview of that. And Eric, you're not Bronson Reed. Okay? So, guys, this is our Final Four. Peter, Hank Hill, Nathan Explosion, Eric Cratman. So far, all of them have been very competitive. It's been a lot of fun. And that part 3 will be the Final Four and the finale. So you will get 3 instead of 2 like the previous parts. So I hope you all enjoyed tonight. I thought it was solid. I thought it was better than part 1. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you all later.